Okay, so what's up, guys? So, I'm gonna to rating these creatures because I'm done eating. So, wait, why am I? Okay, here. Gotta wait for people to roll in. So just wait here because the next creature I have to rate. Oh, where'd it go? Alright, here it is. Yeah, I'll also just do some random stuff until people arrive. Oh, what's up, Randy? We can start the thing now because you're here. Okay, so let's start off with the um Hinuria. I'm gonna put this thing in the B tier because it's a nice glass cannon. Cookie. I wish Rift was here. I don't know where he is, but hopefully he'll be here soon. I'm putting this thing in the B tier because it's a nice glass cannon. It's a really nice level 40 design. Next, Australopithecus. This is an A tier. Absolutely amazing hybrid. Nice level 40 design. And it's a Spinosaurid, which means it's related to Spinosaurus, so that makes it cooler. So yeah, A tier. Pretty good. I like it. Okay, so next, um, yeah, I'm very good with dinosaurs, Randy. So next we got Marcoposaurus. This is also an A tier because Allosaurus. And really nice design. Pretty decent stats. Yeah. Next, lead 60s, big fish. And I'm gonna put this in the B tier. It's just okay. Level 4 design is just okay. It's just big fish. Big fishy. So yeah, that's a B tier. Next, the Unesaurus. I'm gonna put this thing in the B tier. Because even though its hybrid is garbage, it has a really nice design. Pretty decent stats. And its name means black water lizard, which is really cool. Next, another big fish, Dunkley. I could put Dunkley in the B tier. Its design is decent, level 40. And then its stats are decent. Yeah, Dunkley's just good. Next, the Brioncetus. Brioncetus. I'm gonna put this in the A tier. This design is decent. And because it makes Priotrodon pretty good. Platypus. Platypus. Yeah, Brioncetus is pretty decent. Next is, however you pronounce this thing. But I'm gonna put it in the A tier. Because I like its design. Like, look at this. This is a really good design. And the stats are pretty decent. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Next is the Ichthyostega. I'm gonna put this in the B tier because nice hybrid. Cookie, but this level 40 design is just okay. Mango. This level 40 design is just okay. Alright, next we have the Sarcosuchus. Sarcosuchus, I'm gonna put in stick but Sarcosuchus, I'm gonna put it in the A tier because it makes Kulosaurus, which is a decent hybrid. Crocodile. And has a nice, like, jungly, swampy design. I like that. He likes that too. Next, Chronosaurus. I do not have Chronosaurus yet. I have not gotten Chronosaurus. I do not own Chronosaurus. It's a glass cannon. I'm gonna place it in the A tier because it's a glass cannon. It's a really good attack. Next up is the Dimetrodon. I can't say its nickname or else it'll get struck down. But Dimetrodon, really cool design. I'm gonna put it in the A tier. Next, Pteranodon. You know its name? Yeah, the name Beaver calls it. Yeah, we all know. But next up is the PT. Like they call Pteranodon PT. This is going into the A tier because one of the best pterosaurs in the game. That's its hybrid. One of the best pterosaurs in the game. And design is actually nice. It's pretty decent stats. Why did it take me out of it there? It's so glitchy. Pteranodon's, where did I put it? A tier? B tier? It's an A tier. Alright, next, Shoonosaurus. Shoonosaurus just sucks, okay? F tier. F tier for Shoonosaurus. No hybrid. Its stats are decent, but they're much better herbivores. It's easier herbivores to get, and it's in the amp market, so F tier. No one likes Shoonosaurus. Alright, next. Now the good old Plazy. All the creatures with this animation set have like the same level 40 design. But Pleasy, I'm gonna put you in the A tier because of your iconic and you're strong. Bluebells. Oh, one more Rift get here. I don't know what he's doing. Because I want Rift to be here. And next we got Liopleurodon. I mean, its design is okay at level 40. It seems like this Plesiosaurus, so they're good. I'm gonna give it B tier. Wait a second, Liopleurodon is a hybrid? I do not know. What's hybrid is garbage. Karen? Liopleurodon's named Karen? Poor Liopleurodon. It doesn't deserve such a name. But next we have the tanky Therizino. And the Therizino, I'm gonna put you in the A tier. Because, it's a health tank, so, but it's like, has so much health. That really helps it. And its hybrid is pretty good, being the Therizinosaurus. And this design is nice. So yeah, A tier for theirs, you know. Next up is the little Dimorphodon, and this is also going in A tier. Because, it's pretty powerful for its size. And it makes the best pterosaur in the game, Meteorophodon. That makes it really good. Design is nice. Sorry, I didn't get good notification. Oh yeah, let's go. Rift is here. Yeah, I'm done reading Dimorphodon. It's time to move on to the next creature. Scapvo. Scapvi. Um, this thing's getting C tier because its hybrid is garbage. But it has decent stats. Yeah, you're good, Rift. You're good, Rift. But, this thing is garbage. A garbage hybrid, but stats are decent. So that's why this thing is C tier. Scraps. 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 Okay, also. Next, you got Megalodon. Actually, I need 3 more Megalodons. I can max it out, but A tier. I mean, its hybrid's garbage, but it's really cool. And this level 4 design is amazing. It's a glass cannon. Yeah, Megalodon's good. Bruce. Is Bruce that one shark from Finding Nemo? Yeah, I knew it. I love Finding Nemo. Next is Diplotator. Diplotator is A tier because of Diplosuchus. Very good super hybrid. And the stats are pretty decent. Stronger than most of the normal legendaries. That's cool. Next up, good old T-Rex. T-Rex gets S tier because really good design, really good stats, and an amazing hybrid. T-Rex is just really good. King, yeah, T-Rex deserves that name. Even though I say T-Rex is basic and bland, I still like it. Because it's the T-Rex. How could you not like the T-Rex? Next is this plesiosaur thing. I do not know how to pronounce his name. But, gonna put it in the B tier. Because its stats are nice. Its name means Squid Eater. I'll just call it the Squid Eater until you guys give it a name. The Squid Eater goes into B tier. Squid Eater. Okay, if you want to get technical. Rexy, I'll call Rexy Queen. While the normal T-Rex, I call it King. Squid Eater, Squid Hunter, Killer. I like those names. Next, Styxosaurus. Styxosaurus is going to A tier. Nice design. It's the strongest normal legendary aquatic. It just looks nice. It has a nice name. Thinner. Thinner's a good name for Styxo. Okay, the final normal legendary is the T-Rex Gen 2. And, I gotta give it S tier. It's just like the basic T-Rex, but better. Even better, 2 good hybrids. Tyrannosaurus and Top Gen 2, both are pretty good. Pretty nice design, not just because the basic T-Rex design, but still good. And it's the strongest normal legendary. So, Emperor. I really like that name, Emperor. So this is why T-Rex Gen 2 gets S tier. Pretty good. But next, oh boy, this is the worst horny creature in stats. And one of the worst horny creatures, just like in usefulness. Dinokairos. Poor Dinokairos is a D tier. Its stats are lackluster. Its design is just, I don't know. Its design, I don't like its design. And its stats are just lackluster. It's not worth it. It's just not good. D tier. Alright, next, Nundagosaurus. This is a solid B tier. This is a decent hybrid. And at level 40, it's slightly weaker than a level 20 VIP creature. So that makes it good. Nunchuck. And yeah, Randy, this is the underdog. But Nunchuck is a good name for it. Nunchuck. Yeah, that's a B tier. Next, Ophiuchomymus, D tier. Overpriced, bad stats. It's just not good. I regret unlocking this thing. Like back a few years ago. I regret it. I sold it. Because it's just bad. Doobie. You just lost village into the Empress? Sure. Empress. Alright, next we have the Dodo. And the Dodo gets B tier because it's one of the weakest horny creatures. Dodo's one of the weakest horny creatures. And it's just like a health tank. But flocks really don't need to be tanky because they can already just like tank hits because they're flocks. Flocky. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Dodo's B tier. Next, the Pachyceratops. Oven runner. Yeah, Pachyceratops? Okay, I'd like to call Pachyceratops alien. Cyan nugget for the Dodo. Guys, doesn't the Pachyceratops look like an alien? Forehead. Yeah, Pachyceratops is an A tier because it produces a lot of coins and its stats are really decent. I really like Pachyceratops. It's one of the more underrated hybrids. Megamind. Megamind. Forehead. Forehead alien. I like forehead alien. Randy, you are brain rotted. KSI? Again, his forehead is huge. It's like the size of my school. Pachyceratops is A tier. Just like it. Next. Have you seen Bro's forehead though? Yes, I have. It's big. Next, Kentrosaurus. Poor old Kentrosaurus. This is an F tier. Because it cannot be unlocked in battle stages. Its design is just not good. And it's weak for a horny creature. Poor Kentro. They're dirty in this game, but this is an F tier. And it does not even have a hybrid, so that makes it worse. Next, Gorgosaurus. And Gorgosaurus gets... It's a classic in Camp Cretaceous. I never even watched Camp Cretaceous. And next up, we have the Gorgosaurus. And Gorgosaurus is just... It's an A tier. Its stats are not the best. But, It makes a really good hybrid. It's definitely an attacker. I wouldn't call it glass cannon, but it's an attacker. Gorl. Gore 18. Gore. I call it Gorgon. I'm pretty sure Jurassic Insider also calls it Gorgon. Pretty solid creature. A tier. Next. Oh no, this poor creature. This is a D tier. This thing. Okay. This thing was so much better back in the day. It had like 3,000 health and like 1,200 attack back in the day, I think. Or something like that. And now its stats are just bad. Yeah, D tier. Its design is just okay. Like, why are there holes in its wings? It's just not good. Alright, next. Medusa. Medusa for what? Epic Rift. Tail Slapper. But yeah, Keeknator hates this one. Who's named Medusa? Are you talking about Gorgosaurus or the Pterosaur? The bird. Okay. Next. This is the one Keeknator hates so much. Like, Keeknator hates this creature with a burning passion. If you saw one of my community posts, you know how much he hates it. He said that this creature is absolutely awful. And, I'd say it's a D tier creature. It's overpriced. The only thing saving it is its design. That's it. That's the only good thing about it. Its design. Because it's overpriced and it's weak. Tail Slapper. This thing does not even deserve a good name. It sucks. RGB. Tail Slapper. That thing sucks. Oh no, another crappy creature. This time's the Parasaura. This is F tier, because it sucks. Moving on. Brickback. Level 10. Level 20. Up next, another awful Torny creature. Australotitan. This is F tier, because the stats are abysmal. Big back. Okay, next. Palm Beach for Australotitan. And a big back with Parasaura. And next, Draco Venator. I'm putting this thing in the A tier because it's paid to win. But its stats are okay. And it has a really good hybrid. And a really good level 4 design. Like, the colors on it are amazing. Color Spitter. Money Thief. I like Color Spitter more. This thing has an amazing level 4 design. It's really nice. I like Draco Venator, even if it's pay to win. Do you see my post? Which post? Is it like the one where you got the compies? The 6 compies. Oh yeah, I saw that. So you can get comps of Venator or whatever it's called. Yeah, the next creature gotta raise Utyrannus. Yeah, I can't have 3 extra. Yeah, Utyrannus. Arc made me love the Utyrannus, and I like it in this game too. So, Utyrannus is an A tier, amazing hybrid, decent-ish stats, and because of arc bias. So yeah, I like Utyrannus. It's a nice little glass cannon. Um, D tier. Moving on. You play arc. Yeah, I do. But the deer is a D tier. Nothing excels about it. Yuxisaurus, D tier. Kilenkin. Okay, Kilenkin C tier because I have Arc Ascended on my Xbox, but my Xbox has been collecting dust for the past few months. Arc is a goated game. It's just too grindy. Both. Yeah, I only have Ascended, and I mean I also have Arc Mobile, like the old Arc Mobile. Carl for Keelankin. Yeah, Keelankin's a C tier. Its stats are lackluster, but its design is nice. You don't want to know how many days I have on that game. I haven't played Arc Ascended that much, but I probably have at least 1,000 hours in Arc Mobile. $97 days in total and still counting. Yeah, 1,000 hours on Arc Mobile is nothing compared to that. Okay, so the next creature is the newest creature in the game. Priderpus. I'm gonna put these guys in the S tier, because they're the only amphibian flock in the game. Pretty cool. Luxury. Yeah, they have the bonus of glowing. It's just really cool. The luxury trio. They're also beautiful. What's the name? Yeah, I like that name. But next. Oh, great. Another useless D tier next. Scythosaurus D tier next. Gigantophis. Gigantophis gets C tier because I'm no hybrid, but stats are decent. Deer crap for the deer. Gigantophis gets C tier. Cave worm. Purple slither. I like both of those names. But next. Diabloceratops. C tier. It's a health tank. But this is one of the most boring level 40 designs I've ever seen in this game. This is disappointing. Why is this so boring? Purple slither the cave worm. Gigantopus is kind of cool, but we're on Diabloceratops now. Come on, guys, look at this awful design. This is just so bland. They barely even tried on this. I bet they ported this model from Jurassic World Alive. Trike from Wish. Yeah, that's an amazing name. Randy, we're on Diabloceratops now. We passed the Gigantopus. Next. Okay, yeah, you're C tier, Mr. Diabloceratops, but this thing, Giganocephalus. Giganocephalus. Um, this is like one of the most forgettable hybrids in the game. Like when was this thing even added? It has a super hybrid too. I don't remember owning this thing. I'm just gonna give it C tier because it's forgettable. Beetlebite. You're forgettable, Beetlebite. Next up is the Ceratosaurus. The Ceratosaurus gets B tier. Everything seems so good about Ceratosaurus, like good hybrid, decent stats, but one thing ruins the Ceratosaurus. Giganocephalus is just forgettable for me. Ceratosaurus, there's one thing that ruins it. One thing. And the thing that ruins it is that it has the Spinosaurus animation. Why does the Ceratosaurus have the Spinosaurus animation? It should have the T-Rex animation. Like, this looks like a Ceratosaurus mixed with, like, a Baryonyx or something. Like, why is it like this? It could have been hard if they just gave it the T-Rex model. But no, they gave it the Spinosaurus model for some reason. The Cotton Candy is a good name for it, but they really have to ruin the Ceratosaurus like this. Poor Cerato. But next, Rodriguez S tier. This is the funniest petting animation I've ever seen. Why are they like this? S tier, because they're a nice flock. This is the funniest petting animation I've ever seen. Come on, look at them. Look at them. Bird soldiers. Come on, don't you guys like this petting animation? What are you even on about, Randy? Yeah, they have the best petting animation. I love the Rodriguez. Next, Smilodon. B tier. It's iconic, but its hybrid is absolute crap. Yes, I mean it's a glass cannon too, but it being popular really puts it in B tier. Oh, he's naming each of them Boa, Bob, and Bach. I see. Rodriguez. Smiley for Smilodon. Okay, next, Ionosaurus. It's a health tank. And it just kind of exists. C tier. Because it just kind of exists. Its level 4 design isn't bad, it just kind of exists. Hey, how I can understand him now. Half the time I struggle to understand it, but I'll understand them sooner or later. Ineop. I think Ian's a good name for Ionosaurus. Corner chair. I think Ian's a good name for the Ionosaurus, like EIN. Ian. Next, Pachyrhinosaurus. Ethan for Ineo. Now Ian's goaded for Ionosaurus, but next, Patchy. Come on, Patchy. Pachyrhinosaurus Patchy. But Packler. We call Pachyrhinosaurus Patchy. I'm really good hybrid. Patrick. Yes, S tier. Probably like A or S tier because its hybrid is really good and its stats are decent. And this design is good. Next, Bumpy. Oh, Bumpy. You're so annoying. You're always trying to have a code 19. You're just so annoying in my park for absolutely no reason. I hate you, Bumpy. And you have no hybrid. Your stats are decent, but you're much better in the show, Bumpy. I've seen clips from the show, but I haven't watched the full show. Like, you look so much better in the show, Bumpy. You're like a D tier here. Sorry, Bumpy. Bumper car. Next, Mylodon, D tier. Shoothiomimus, D tier. Whereiliopelta, okay. Whereiliopelta, I'm gonna put you in C tier. But your design's kind of basic. But, you have decent stats. Yeah, Whereiliopelta, you're not too bad. Bostel, flat screen. Next. It's a little broken jaw here. I'm gonna put you in the B tier because you're so unique, Mr. Mashiacosaurus. Even if your design is boring, like you barely even change, you're still pretty unique. Stankler, broke jaw. Yeah, Mashiacosaurus is unique. But next, Sinosauropteryx S tier. It's a nice looking flock. The Sinosauropteryx is a nice looking flock. Which makes me like it. Wait a second, guys. I gotta jump on my bed because I'm sitting on the floor right now. It's starting to hurt. Fluffy. Which Sinosauropteryx color is the best? Sonic, Tail, and Knuckles. Wait. There's actually kind of a good name for each of them. Like, the one left is Knuckles, the one in the middle is Tails, and the one on the right is Sonic. Cuttlebag's also a good name for them. Yeah, I love Sinosauropteryx S tier. New name now. Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic. Next, Megatherium, D tier. Poor Megatherium, they could have done much better with it. Megatherium is like 5 times better in Arc. Like with that bug buff. It's much better. Next up, Iguanodon, C tier, lackluster hybrid. and its stats are decent. Its design is decent, but that hybrid really ruins it. Green bean. Right, next, Irritator Gen 2. I'm gonna give this thing A tier. Stats are decent, its design is decent, and has a really good hybrid. But, Irritator Gen 2 has, like, how is this thing, how does this thing make Scorpius Rex Gen 2 with the Giga? Like, the Scorpius Rex Gen 2 should have, like, a Spinosaur snout if Irritator is used to make it. Epic Rift. Beach Bob for who? The Irritator? I'm giving A. Because, like, its design is just decent. But the hybrid's really good. No, just an arc reference. Okay. Next up is Steak Oros. And, C tier. His design is okay, but, that's the only decent thing about it. His design. Next, Styracosaurus Lux. And, this is a C tier, because, Pancake Tail for, Steak Oros. But, Styracosaurus Lux C tier, because, this thing barely even glows. Like, I don't see it glowing. It's not glowing here. It's not glowing here. It's barely glowing here. Like, it's barely glowing. Come on, they could have done so much better with the Styracosaurus. Clark, pickaxe. They could have done so much better with the Styracosaurus. And it doesn't even have a hybrid. But I'm pretty sure it's getting a hybrid soon. So that'll make it better, but still. It barely glows. So that's why it's getting C tier. Because it barely even glows. Next up is the first Atrociraptor here. Red. C tier. I don't care about red. Next up is the Uriops, and I'm giving Uriops B tier because it's so goofy. And its stats aren't too bad. It's meant to be a health tank. And its design is also decent, but a little bizarre. We're missing one. Ooh, red. Red, I just don't care for red. Red's C tier. But what's red's name? Oh, you're talking about, like, the Atrociraptor pack. Tiger. Oh, yeah, Tiger's not in the game. Why won't they add Tiger? They're probably going to wait until 2028 to add Tiger. Yeah, Ghost, Panther, and Red, which I just talked about in the game. Like, come on, Gem City, add Tiger already. I'm patiently waiting. The Atrociraptors are cool. Even though I don't care for red. Especially Ghost. Ghost is the coolest Atrociraptor. But back to Uriops. Uriops, I like its design. It has decent stats. B tier. Gonna probably shower soon. Oh man. Well, how long will you shower for? We had Spotlight and Chaos Theory. I've never watched Chaos Theory. Godzilla. Guys, look at it. Look at Zeb. It's Zeb. Like half an hour. Okay, I'll probably be streaming for like um another hour or until I get your hair's getting messy. Okay, guys, look at Zeb. Giga 2. Oh no, I'm not telling you. Um, Scorpion's Gen 2, so it's a good hybrid. And it has a nice design. I like how it gets more brown as it evolves. Zeb is just Zeb is just really cool. Um, S tier. Zeb Godzilla. See a rift, and I'll let you know what you missed if I'm still alive. Let me give it for something. I have to throw something in the trash can. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little tired of talking. But I'm gonna continue because this is fun. I'm just a little tired. Okay, next is the Erlikosaurus, and Erlikosaurus gets S tier. Because, first of all, Erlikosaurus. Second of all, really nice design. And third of all, decent stats. So, S tier. Next, Antarctopelta. Poor Antarctopelta. This is a D tier because, stats are okay. But, it's just useless. It has no hybrid. And this thing looks like a spiky watermelon. At level 40. My hammer. Randy, doesn't this look like a watermelon? This kind of looks like a watermelon that has spikes. Yeah, D tier. It's just not the best. Okay, next up we have the dire bear, also known as the Arctodus. This is going in C tier. It just kind of exists to look cool. Yeah, the short-faced bear, Arctodus, dire bear, whatever. This just exists to look cool. So, C tier. Okay, next up is the woolly rhino, which is tournament is actually going on right now. Okay, crappy hybrid. Whoa, this looks like a tank. I'm giving it B tier just for this design. So the same size as a dire bear. Oh no, different. Yeah, I gave woolly rhino B tier. Gotta wait till the bathroom is available. Alright, nice. You get to stay here for a little longer. We waited a few creatures, like Erlikosaurus, that got S tier, and Antarctopelta got D tier. Arctodus got C tier, and woolly rhino got B tier. Not Dracorex now. Dracorex, I'm gonna give you A tier. Because you make a really good hybrid. And your design is decent. Plus your stats are decent. Next is Beta. Beta is adorable. S tier. Plus pretty decent stats. She's a glass cannon. Beta gets it. Beta's just like cool. Like look at little Beta. That's why I'm giving her S tier. She's just too cool. And her stats are decent. Next, Zalmoxes, and this is getting A tier, glass cannon. This is actually a heavy glass cannon. And it has a really good hybrid, Zalmonodon. Yeah, Zalmoxes is good. And I like its stripes. Look at these stripes. Moxie. Glassy. Glassy. I think I like Glassy slightly more than Moxie. Next, Lythonex. D tier. Its stats are not bad, but the Glythonex. Poor Glythonex have to get cursed with this hybrid. I feel bad for Glythonex. This hybrid is not good. That's what really brings it down. They're just so much better creatures. I think like Harry's a better name for Glythonex. Harry. And Jerry's just random for Glythonex. I like Harry. Next. Oh, this hunk of junk. This dog water. That's the name. Dog water. I did not even see that until now. Dog water. Glythonex is dog water. Dog water. Synthausaurus. Crown. Big Back was already taken by the Parasaur, Randy. This hunk of junk is in the Clash of Titans right now, and it's annoying me. This thing is D tier for being annoying. Crest. Yeah, Synthausaurus is D tier for being annoying. Like, this hunk of junk is in the Clash of Titans. Dreadnoughtus, C tier. Its design is just kind of boring. And its stats are okay. Next, the Beckel Spinax. This is one of the Beckel Spinaxes. There's another one that's coming later this year. I gotta get this is in the Clash Titans. Well, Synthausaurus hasn't gotten a hybrid leaked yet, so yeah. So what the Beckel Spinaxes, Brunette, and Brunette's gonna get A tier. Cause Beckel Spinax is cool, and previously the other Beckel Spinax is named Blonde. You know what? Even though Blonde's not even in the game yet, I'm giving Blonde A tier, even though Blonde's not in the game yet. Because Blonde's a Beckel Spinax, and Beckel Spinaxes are cool. Does it have one in Jurassic? I don't know if Synthausaurus has a hybrid in Jurassic World Alive. Big Gecko. But yeah, Blonde's gonna come to the game in like the next few months. So be prepared for Blonde. Because Blonde has been leaked. Checking, alright. But next is the Nodosaurus. Let's get an A tier. Because that's a really good hybrid. And a pretty decent design. Yeah, so that's why Nodosaurus is getting A tier. Stats are decent. Oh, and Nodosaurus is the same stats as Brunette. Next is Charlie. Bro, Charlie gets S tier. Charlie's the GOAT. Charlie's the best Raptor of the Raptor squad. I don't care what anyone says. Charlie's the best. I really don't care what anyone says. Charlie's the best. S tier for Charlie. Alright, next up is the Deinonychus. And the Deinonychus gets A tier for making Scorpios Rex. Shit. Deinonychus is decent. Pretty good hybrid. I'm gonna give you A tier. Homalocephaly. Homalocephaly gets F tier. Cause it's level 40 design. It's just a basic dinosaur design. And it has no hybrid. Florida State University of Michigan. The Deinonychus? Every person.
I'm leaving soon. I'm gonna step in here.
Okay.
Because you know, if it's in Jayla's room, it'll never get washed.
Yeah, guess what? I'm doing another live stream right now. Rift. Is it the Sintow Mammoth that it has a hybrid with? Yeah. And the Mammoth does not have a hybrid. No, the Mammoth does have a hybrid, but it could be a second hybrid. Yeah, the Homalocephaly looks like a bald person. Poor guy. But next is the Albertosaurus. Good hybrid. Amazing design. You gotta get A tier. Looks like a Carnotaurus at level 40. Again, I hate on Carnotaurus. So there's the Gastornis. Gastornis is a glass cannon. I'm gonna give it B tier. Acidic. Baldy's basic for Albertosaurus, I think. I like acidic for Albertosaurus though. This thing's even B tier. It's a Savannah and it's a glass cannon. Donald Duck. No Homalocephaly. Baldy's basics for Homalocephaly. No, all it needs is the ruler, and then like a green shirt, and then it would be good. It'll be looking like Baldy. From next Delta. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but Delta is the worst raptor of the raptor squad. But Delta's still gonna get a B tier, because Delta still isn't bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Delta actually was the one who got cooked in the movie. Medium rare, okay. Next. Turtle. 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 I'm gonna give it B tier because it's a turtle. Cooked in a car accident. Poor Delta. Turtle's cool. I'm gonna give you B tier turtle. Carbonemes. The only thing that makes me remember that the Carbonemes exist is Ark. Because they're everywhere on the beaches. Just running around slowly or in the water. Speed bumps. For Carbo. Shopkeeper. Next is the Fukuisaurus. It's okay. I'm gonna give it C tier. It's just kind of exists to exist. Nothing really excels at it. Next up is the Dinosuchus. Dinosuchus. Yeah, I accidentally clicked on Dell there, but Dinosuchus is really cool. Look at this design. It just looks like something straight out of Godzilla. This is what Dinosuchus looks like. It's a health tank, but pretty decent stats. So I'm gonna give Dinosuchus A tier. Dime. But now we can go to Tyrannosaur Doe. And Tyrannosaur Doe A tier because she's iconic. That's really it. That's all I have for Doe. Toe. That's the This is Doe. The brown one is Doe. Yeah, this one right here is Doe. You skipped two. What do you mean? I went to like Carbo, and then I accidentally skipped Dinosuchus and went to Fukuisaurus. I already went over Dinosuchus. Wait, I skipped Buck. Oh, I thought I only skipped Dinosuchus. I'm sorry, Buck. You're B tier. You're just a green doe, a male green doe. That's all you are. You're just a green T-Rex. You're iconic. Hook. Next is the Megalosaurus. Megalosaurus gets A tier because of its great hybrid. 20. Megalosaurus. Oh my gosh, this design is hideous. They ruined the poor Megalosaurus in this game by giving it a horrible design. It could have gone to S tier if it actually had a good design. Like, it looks hideous at all levels. Start. I'm pretty sure Megalosaurus also like evolved into the Spinosaurus over millions of years. So Megalosaurus is kind of related to Spinosaurus. I think so. And Megalosaurus was the first dinosaur to be discovered. But what really makes the Megalosaurus cool is Ark. At night, yep, Ark's Megalosaurus is just amazing. It's so cool. Especially at night. Like at night, the Ark's Megalosaurus's eyes just glows. It's really cool. Next is the Sinoceratops. Its design is okay. It has a decent hybrid. I'm gonna give it B tier. Next, oh, the Koreanosaurus. Why does it look like this thing has human hands? Look at its hands. Why do they look like humanoid hands? This thing is horrifying. Is it just me or these things look like human hands? They look like humanoid. But I'm gonna give it C tier because its design sucks. But the stats are okay. Its hands look like humanoid hands. It's creepy. Next is the very massive Sonorosaurus. Now I'm giving it B tier because its stats are decent. It's health tank, but has quite a bit of damage. It's pretty decent. Mud skipper. I think it's absolutely gigantic. Behemoth. Next up is the Triceratops Gen 2. And this is getting A tier because of Dracoceratops and its design is decent. Oh great, my dog is barking. It's just fun. But yeah, just seems to be decent. Actually, pretty good. Spensodon, this thing just exists. C tier. Like, do any of you guys even know what, like, the Spensodon is? This thing just kind of exists. Like, it came into the game and everyone forgot about it. Like, I barely even knew this thing was in the game. Next up is the Cryolophosaurus. He disappeared one day. Like, for real. Spensodon is just so forgettable. And Cryolophosaurus, B tier. Cool design, decent stats, but I have no words. I have no words for this hybrid. I have no words. I have no words for this hybrid. Normally I just say garbage, but this thing is beyond garbage. This hybrid is beyond garbage. This hybrid is beyond garbage. Like, this completely ruined this Cryolophosaurus. We'll still giving it B tier because its design is nice. The hybrid is beyond garbage, guys. Next up is what they do to Toro. Why are his arms so long? What happened to Toro? Carnotaurus should not have long arms. Why is his arms so long? What they do to Toro? Toro's a glass cannon and he's pretty cool. So I'm gonna give him B tier. The design is just weird. Common super hybrid, D tier, useless. Stegoceratops, S tier, nice design. Hellspawn, that's a good name for Toro. Stegoceratops, S tier, because its design is nice. Look at this blue, and it makes Monoceratops. That's an even better design. Blizzy. Spear. Bluey. Bro, do not remind me of Bluey, please. But, Spear is a good name for Stegoceratops. Next up, we have the cool Atrociraptor, Ghost. Yeah, do not remind me of Bluey, please. It's just a little children's show. Rampage. Rampage is also a good name for Stegoceratops. Ghost. Ghost gets A tier because she's really cool. Ghostbusters. Imagine not having Ghost. Ghost had like one tournament and that was it. And that was like 2 years ago. Ghost is still really cool. Ghostbusters for Ghost. Shikadontosaurus exists, has a garbage hybrid. F tier. Carnoraptor. Carnoraptor's pretty... I got Ghost from the bag with this. Savage is not locked. Ghost is cool, but I just don't have Ghost and I'm mad. And Carnoraptor, S tier. Amazing design. Look at the demon. And a pretty good super hybrid. Next, Diplosarapis. Mole rat for Carnoraptor. Demon. Yeah, I call Carnoraptor Demon. Demon's such a cool name for Carnoraptor. Next, Diplosarapis A tier. Its hybrid is decent, just a little overpriced. Satan. Satan's also a good name. Lucifer. Just a bunch of devil names for Carnoraptor. Diplosaraspis. Health tank, but really nice design. Like really nice colors. It's like purple and blue. A tier. Morning star for Cornraptor. What's your name idea from Diplosaraspis? Water pipe. Okay. Next up, we have the Stegosaurus from Jurassic World Alive. Its design is okay. I'm gonna give it C tier. It just kind of exists. It's just kind of there. Chris. Bro, I know someone named Chris. Wait, I have it maxed. It's just okay. Like, its design is just okay, but its stats are decent. The next one, the big one. Well, the big one's really cool. Because the big one has, like, unique attack animations. I'm mad because I don't have the big one. But the big one needs a tournament. Now. Please, game. Big boy. I'm pretty sure the big one's actually a female. Like, canonically. And the big one is really cool. And she's also known as Clever Girl. Yup, I was just talking about Clever Girl Rift. She's Clever Girl. Ugh. Oh, this thing is hideous. This thing is hideous. Beat you to it. Nah, the stream's just delayed by like 10 seconds. I said it first. Snapper. This thing is absolutely hideous. Snapper's a nice name for it, but Snapjaw. Snapjaw's better. This thing is hideous. Like, the fact that his mouth gets even bigger makes it more ugly. This thing's getting D tier for ugliness. It's ugliness. This thing is hideous. I think I'm gonna leave now. Why, Randy? No, don't leave. Oh, see you, Randy. But wait a second. I might end the stream soon, so I'm probably gonna end that echo. Yeah, Mastodon. I'm gonna give you B tier because you're a pretty good elephant, and you have cool tusks. You're a pretty massive boy. Okay, Diplocaulus Gen 2. This is in the Collector's Exchange right now. I think this gets stripes when it gets to level 40. But I'm giving it B tier because it's a decent glass cannon. Okay, second to last, we have Meteorlong. F tier. It's garbage. And finally, last but certainly not least for this part, Echo. So Echo is really cool. Echoes is cool. Repeat? Repeat what? I cannot even read that. How do I pronounce that? That's the name. I misspelled it. Is that the name for Echo? Great, my dog's barking again. Ah. Okay, so what about Diplocaulus Gen 2? What's Diplocaulus Gen 2's name? I gotta end the stream soon. My dog's acting insane.
I'm gonna leave the milk here.
Okay.
Just make sure to throw it out by like the 26th, maybe.
Okay.
And tell mommy you use it.
Okay. Lava skin for Diplocaulus. Okay, well, Rift. I think this is the end of the stream. So, see ya, Rift.